Now, gain is my verb to go. Clear?
Okay.
See, gain verb we use for a greetings. I will explain to you how. Clear?
Mhm.
Now, first, repeat after me. Gain, gain.
Gain.
And the moment I will conjugate this verb, I will
Mhm.
say ish gear. Repeat after me. Ish gear is to
Ish
I
gear.
go. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Very important because in the language we have a conjugation and which play a vital role. Clear?
Okay.
So repeat after me, Varun. Ich gehe,
Ish gear.
du gehst.
Du
Repeat after
gehst.
me. Er, sie, es geht. Repeat after
Er,
me.
sie, es geht.
Wir gehen,
Wir gehen.
ihr geht,
Ihr geht.
sie gehen.
Sie gehen.
Let me explain to you, Varun. We have three Z again.
Mhm. Yes, sir.
One bigger, when we have a bigger S, that Z we have a U formal.
Yeah. Okay.
One Z we have she, Z get, Z
Get.
get, and one Z we have they, which is one thing you have to understand, Varun, we are and Z they. Dekho, ish is to I, we have done, ish is to I, clear?
Yeah.
Do is to you, informal, clear?
Mhm. Yeah.
Er is to he, er
Yes.
is to he, z is to she. Now, whenever we have z, she goes, I can say z get. But
Okay.
if I will say they go, I can say z gain. Over here we have of with they we have full verb pattern. With
Okay.
we are and z they we have full verb. Is it clear to you,
Mhm.
Varun?
Yes, sir.
Clear? So can you repeat, please? Can you
Yeah.
repeat?
Ich gehe.
Mhm.
Du gehst.
Ich gehe, du gehst, very good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ihr, sie, es geht.
Mhm.
Wir gehen.
Mhm.
Ihr geht. Sie
Mhm.
gehen.
Exactly. Repeat after me. Ich gehe, du
Ich gehe.
gehst, du
Du gehst.
gehst, er, sie, es geht,
Er, sie, es geht.
wir gehen,
Wir gehen.
ihr geht,
Ihr geht.
and sie gehen.
And sie gehen.
Let me explain to you how to fabricate the sentences. Now,
Mhm.
for example, if I ask to you, Mr. Varun, are you going today? Are you going today? Let me write it down, okay? Let's see how the pattern works. If I will say, Mr. Varun, are you going today? Is it clear to you?
Yes.
So, what is you go? Z gain if I'm using a formal conversation. Formal conversation. See over
Yeah.
here. We have Z gain, a formal conversation.
Yes, sir.
Z gain, is it clear to you?
Yeah.
So I'm asking a question. Are you going today? Are you going today? So in that case, Varun, I can say gain Z because that's a question.
Okay.
Are you going? So Z gain, I can see gain Z because my verb will be insert first and
Uh-huh.
my subject would be insert after. Gain Z. Repeat
Okay.
after me. Gain Z.
Gen Z.
Are you going? Because you came to know what is you are going, you going. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Now today we could as heute. Repeat after me, Varun.
Yeah. I
Heute. That's
too.
how you will come to know. Heute.
I too.
Heute we have today. What is
Yeah.
heute?
It is today.
Today. So repeat after me if I'm saying, are you going today, Mr. Varun? I can say, gehen Sie
I
heute?
too. Here
Yeah,
born.
Varun. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
I will say, gehen Sie heute her, Varun, because I will call you as a Farun. Is it clear to you?
Okay.
Clear? So gehen Sie heute her fahren. Clear? Can you speak?
Okay.
Can you repeat, please?
Yeah, gehen Sie heute her fahren?
Yes. If I will say, are you going today, Mr. and Mrs. Varun? For
Mhm.
example, if I will say, are you going today, Mr. and Mrs. Varun? So I can say, Varun, gehen Sie heute. Gehen Sie heute her
Heute
und we have
and okay.
und. Repeat after me,
Und is
and Frau
is
Faru. Is it clear to you?
yeah.
So repeat after me. Wiederholen bitte. What is wiederholen bitte?
Repeat, please.
Yes. Ich gehe, du
Ich
gehst.
gehe, du
Yes,
gehst,
repeat please. Mhm,
ihr sie es geht,
mhm,
wir gehen,
mhm.
ihr geht, sie gehen.
Very good. And the fabrication also.
That are you going today?
Mhm,
Gehen Sie heute her fahren?
mhm. Very good.
Gehen Sie heute her und Frau.
Und Frau Farum. Is it clear
Fahren.
to you?
Yeah.
Clear. Now, Arun, we'll work for a very normal common greetings. Okay. Let's see how those greeting works because we'll go very slowly in this pattern.
Mhm.
Okay. So now repeat after me. Hello. Repeat after me. Hello.
Hello.
Hello is hello.
Hello.
But to say hello, hello, repeat after me. Hello,
Hello.
hello, hello.
Hello.
Guten Morgen, repeat after me.
Guten
Guten
Morgen.
Morgen, repeat after me. Guten Morgen is
Good.
good morning.
Guten Morgen is good morning.
Yes, Tag. Basically, Tag we use for day. Whereon Tag
Okay.
we use for day.
Guten
Guten
Tag.
we have good. I will say good day. Good day.
Yeah.
I used basically Guten Tag. Repeat after me.
Guten Tag
Guten Tag. We have good day. Is it clear to you, Varun?
yeah,
Guten Abend. Repeat
is
after
good.
me. Guten
Guten Abend
Abend. Repeat
is
after
good.
me. Good evening. Is it clear to you?
Yeah.
Auf Wiedersehen. Repeat after me.
Auf
Auf
Wiedersehen.
Wiedersehen. Repeat after me. Wiederholen bitte. Auf
Auf
Wiedersehen.
Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen is goodbye
Goodbye.
in terms of formal.
Okay.
Is it clear
Auf
to you?
Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Repeat after me.
Auf
Auf
Wiedersehen.
Wiedersehen. Repeat after me, Varun. Auf Wiedersehen. So let's repeat. Wiederholen bitte. Hallo.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Guten Morgen is good
Good.
morning.
Very good.
Guten
Guten
Tag is
Tag.
good day.
Good day.
Guten Abend is good
Good
evening.
evening.
Auf
Auf
Wiedersehen
Wiedersehen.
is
Yes.
goodbye.
Yes. Tschüss. Repeat after me. Tschüss.
Cheers.
Tschüss. Repeat after me. Tschüss is also goodbye in terms of
Cheers.
informal.
Okay. Cheers is goodbye.
Yes. Tschüss is also we have goodbye. So can you repeat, please?
Yeah,
Entire.
it's hello is
Mm-hmm.
hello.
Mm-hmm.
Guten Morgen is good morning. Guten
Mm-hmm.
Tag is good day.
Mm-hmm.
Guten Abend is good evening. Auf
Mm-hmm.
Wiedersehen is goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers is goodbye. Informal.
Yes. What do you use? Yes, no, or maybe. Because that's how we are working with the pattern. You will say
Mhm.
yes, 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 exactly. And say, no, no, no. And maybe I'm not sure. So Varun, repeat after me. Yeah. Yeah, because J sound is yeah, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we have yes. Nine. Repeat
Okay.
after me. Nine. Nine, we have
Nine.
no. No.
Nine. No.
Nine. Repeat after me. Vielleicht. Repeat after me. Repeat after me.
Vielleicht.
Vielleicht. Repeat after me. Vielleicht. Repeat after me.
Vielleicht.
Repeat. Wiederholen bitte. Viel.
and vielleicht.
Yes. Vielleicht is maybe.
Maybe.
Repeat after me. Vielleicht. Viel.
Vielleicht.
Repeat after me. Vielleicht.
Vielleicht.
Is maybe. So can you repeat the entire vocabularies from gain to vielleicht? Varun, can you repeat
Yes,
the
sir.
entire vocabulary from gain to vielleicht? Gain. Acha, theek hai, okay. I think it's been rubbed. Okay, no
Yeah,
problem.
it's intense. That's it.
We'll repeat this. Ja, nein,
Yeah, sein.
morgen. Repeat.
Vielleicht.
Mhm. Then you.
Hallo.
Mhm.
Guten Morgen.
Mhm.
Guten Tag. Guten
Mhm.
Abend. Auf
Mhm.
Wiedersehen.
Mhm.
Tschüss.
Yes. Now repeat after me. Bitte. Bitte
Bitte.
is please. Danke schön. Danke schön is thank you. Repeat after me. Danke schön. We have danke
Dankeschön.
also. This is a shortest version basically. A short version. Danke. Danke.
Okay.
I have a danke schön. Thank you. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Clear? So repeat please.
Bitte. Dankeschön.
Mhm.
And Danke is the shorter version.
Yes. Clear, Varun?
Yeah.
Now, Varun, again, we'll go for a verbs conjugation. Now, we have a very simple verb which is finden. Repeat after me. Finden. Finden is my verb to find.
Okay. Find.
Finden. Yes. Repeat after me. Finden is my verb
Find.
to
Finden.
find.
Find. Okay.
Yes. Finden. You know, in English we have finden. In
Yes.
German we have in Deutsch Sprache we have finden. Right?
Okay.
So repeat after me. Yes. This is a conjugation basically which I want you to understand. Ich finde. Repeat after me. Ich
Ich
finde.
finde.
Du findest. Repeat
Du
after me.
findest.
Er, sie, es findet. Repeat after
Er,
me.
sie, es findet.
Wir finden.
Wir finden.
Ihr findet.
Ihr findet.
And sie finden.
And sie finden.
Repeat, please, Varun. Very important. Repeat, please.
Ich finde.
Mhm,
Du findest.
mhm,
Ihr, sie, es findet.
mhm,
Wir finden.
mhm,
Ihr findet. Sie
mhm.
finden.
Yes. Repeat again. Repeat, please.
Ich finde.
Mhm,
Du findest. Ihr,
mhm,
sie, es findet.
mhm,
Wir finden.
mhm,
Ihr findet. And
mhm.
sie finden.
Yes. Varun, I'm giving a very simple verb which is trinken. Trinken is my verb to drink.
Okay.
Trinken is my verb to
Great.
drink. So let's repeat after me. Ich trinke,
Ich trinke.
du trinkst,
Du trinkst.
er, sie, es trinkt,
Ihr, sie, es trinkt.
wir trinken,
Wir trinken.
ihr trinkt,
Ihr trinkt.
and sie trinken.
And sie trinken.
Yes, repeat please.
Yeah. Ich trink. Du
Mhm,
trinkest.
mhm,
Ihr, sie, es trinkt.
mhm,
Wir trinken.
mhm,
Ihr trinkt. And
mhm.
sie trinken.
Yes. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Clear? Now, Varun, let me again, we'll work for a vocab. That how we are working for the pattern gradually. Clear? Now
Mhm.
repeat after me again. Hello.
Hello.
Good. Good we call as good. Good. Good we call as good. Clear?
Yeah.
Clear? Film. They are film. The. They are we use for the. They are
Okay.
we use for the. Basically, we have we have three type of the. Repeat after me. You
Mhm.
know, in English we have the, but in German language we have a lot of the. We have accusative case, dative case, which I will explain to you. But right now we are working with this normal pattern.
Okay.
There we have the film, their film. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
The boyfriend, the friend basically, front, front, we have friend, boyfriend. They are
Okay.
front. Repeat after me. They are
They are
front.
front.
It means the boyfriend. Is it clear to you?
Yes.
So repeat after me, Varun. We have hello. Repeat after
Hello.
good.
Good.
They are film.
They are film.
They are front.
They are front.
Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Clear? Okay. Now, Varun, a bit sounds I want to explain to you. Clear? Now, repeat after me. Gross. I will explain to you.
Gross.
Beta sign. That beta sign we have gross. Gross.
Gross.
Gross. You know, disgusting. You said disgusting. That
Yeah.
beta sign is disgust. Gross. Is it
Okay.
clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Actually, meaning of gross is big. Repeat
Okay.
after me. Gross. Clear?
Yeah.
Clear? Now, Varun, we have drive, ride. What
Mm-hmm.
to say drive and ride? Because these are very basic things which I'm going to explain to you. Fart. Repeat after me. Fart. Let,
Fart.
let me write it down. Fart. So, gross. Repeat after me, Varun. We all repeat.
Gross.
Gross is big.
Gross is big.
Fart, we have drive.
Fart is drive.
You use mobile phone and cell phone.
Yes,
What
sir.
to say mobile phone and cell phone? We have das because das is also my the article.
Okay.
Dea is all. I will explain to you. We have three articles. Dea, D, das. I will explain to you. Right now,
Okay.
it is just you to understand the vocab. Handi. We
Okay.
have mobile, cell phone. Handi. Is
Okay. That's handy.
yes. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
What to say boss? See, you know in English what to say chef, jo khana bana, whatever they work in the restaurant, right? But in
Mm-hmm.
German language, right, we have chef is something like a boss. They are
Okay.
chef. Is it clear to you
Yes,
what
sir. Okay.
in English someone who cooks, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in German language it is a boss, chef. Is it
Okay.
clear to you, Varun?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now repeat please. Can you repeat please?
From the starting, hello.
Yes.
Okay. Hello is hello.
Mm-hmm.
Good is good. JF film is the film.
Mm-hmm.
JF friend is boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Gross is big.
Mm-hmm.
Fart is drive.
Mm-hmm.
Das handy is the mobile phone.
Mm-hmm.
Their chef is the chef.
Very good. Varun, we have one more verb which is very important. Have fun. Let me write it down.
Mhm.
Because obviously, the moment you want to start the language, you have to understand those verbs. Have fun. Have fun is my verb to help. Simple. Have
Okay.
fun. Repeat after me. Have fun is my verb to help. Clear? I
Helpful.
can say ich helfe. Du hilfst. Yes, this is a conjugation.
Okay.
Helfen is my verb to help. Repeat after me. Helfen.
Helpful is to help.
Yes. And I can say ich helfe. Repeat after me.
Ich helpful.
Du hilfst. It means you.
Du hilfst.
Sie ist hilft.
Er
Er.
sie es hilft.
Wir helfen.
Wir helfen.
Ihr hilft.
Ihr helft.
And sie helfen.
Sie helfen.
What you need to do is you need to write down those verbs multiple times, right?
Okay.
Because they're very important verb. Helfen, because they're very common. Help, drink, food. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
So repeat after me. Helfen is my verb to help. Repeat, please.
Helfen is to help.
Yes, repeat after me. Ich
Ich helfe.
do help.
Du hilfst.
Er
Er sie es hilft.
help.
Wir
Wir
helfen.
helfen. Ihr
Ich
helft.
helfe.
Sie help.
Sie helfen.
Repeat, Varun, please. Multiple times. Repeat it, please. Helfen verb.
E- eher helf,
Mm-hmm.
du hilfst,
Mm-hmm.
ihr hilft,
Mm-hmm.
wir helfen,
Mm-hmm.
er hilft,
Mm-hmm.
sie helfen.
Repeat, please.
Ich helfe,
Mm-hmm.
du hilfst,
Mm-hmm.
hilfst, ihr sie es hilft,
Mm-hmm.
wir helfen,
Mm-hmm.
er hilft,
Mm-hmm.
sie helfen.
Repeat, please.
Ihr helfe,
Mm-hmm.
du hilfst,
Mm-hmm.
ihr sie es hilft,
Mm-hmm.
wir helfen,
Mm-hmm.
er hilft,
Mm-hmm.
sie helfen.
Yes. Is it clear to you, Varun? Clear? Varun, we have one very important verb, which is heißen. Repeat after me, Varun.
Heißen.
Heißen. Heißen is my verb to be called as. Whenever you are explaining your name, if you say, my name is blah blah, I
Mhm.
have to use Heißen verb because literally meaning of Heißen is to be called as. I will say, I called my name as. Is it clear to you, Varun?
Okay.
So repeat after me, Heißen. Repeat.
Heißen.
And Varun, Heißen verb we use for whenever I want to explain my name, when I want to ask your name. I will explain to you how. So first you have to repeat after me, Heißen. Repeat
Heißen.
after me, Heißen.
Heißen.
I can say ich heiße. Repeat after
Ich
me.
heiße.
Du heißt.
Du heißt.
Er, sie, es heißt. Repeat after me.
Er, sie, es heißt.
Wir heißen.
Wir heißen.
Ihr heißt.
Er heißt.
And sie heißen Varun. Repeat please, Varun.
Sie heißen.
Varun, repeat please. Mm-hmm.
Er heißt.
Mm-hmm.
Du
Ich
heißt.
heiße. Repeat after me. Ich heiße.
Ich heiße.
Du heißt.
Du heißt.
Er, sie, es heißt.
Er, sie, es heißt.
Wir heißen.
Wir heißen.
Ihr heißt.
Er heißt.
And sie heißen.
Sie heißen.
Varun, repeat after me.
Ja.
Repeat.
Ich heiße.
Mm-hmm.
Du heißt.
Mm-hmm.
Er, sie, es heißt.
Mm-hmm.
Wir heißen.
Mm-hmm.
Ihr heißt.
Mm-hmm.
Sie heißen.
Now I'm going to take you in a screen, okay, of this YouTube. 1 second. Clear?
Mhm.
And you have to repeat those phrases with this YouTube video. Clear? Okay.
Okay.
You got the screen, Varun?
Yes, sir.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let me share the sound also.
Mhm.
The screen is visible to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Really fine. Full to nahi
Yeah.
karni screen is fine.
No, no. Yeah, it's
Okay.
fine.
All right, guys. Hi, good afternoon. So why? Because that any company in German. So, if you because in the last module I conveyed to you like how to present yourself in German language. Okay. So over here, I will explain to you like if you're asking some people name like what is your name. So we have a lot of phrases wherein you can use what is your name in German language. So my first phrase is what is your name? So basically what is your name is wie heißen Sie? Speak up.
Varun, we heißen sie. See, Varun, can you hear me, Varun?
Yes, I can, sir.
Sie, if I'm asking your name in terms of formal conversation, Sie heißen.
Yeah, okay.
Sie heißen, if I'm asking a formal conversation, Varun,
Yes.
what what is your name? A formal conversation. We is my what and how. We.
Yes, sir.
So I use what is your name? I will say we heißen Sie. Repeat after me, Varun.
Yeah.
We
Wie heißen Sie?
heißen Sie. Repeat. Wiederholen bitte.
Wie
We
heißen
heißen
Sie?
Sie. Repeat after me.
Wie
We.
heißen Sie?
It means what is your name? We
Okay.
heißen Sie. Is it clear to you, Varun?
Yes, sir.
Clear. So if I ask you, what is your name? I can say we heißen Sie. Repeat after me. We heißen Sie.
Wie heißen Sie?
Wie heißen Sie? Wie heißen Sie? So, wie heißen Sie is what is your name? My next phrase is wie ist Ihr Name?
Why don't we have a lot of pattern wherein we can ask the person name?
Okay.
Now, what is ist? Ist basically we have is, Varun.
Yeah,
Ist.
it is. Okay.
Ia. Ia we called for your. Formal your. Your. Ia.
Okay.
Repeat after me. Ia.
Ihr.
We have your. Pen down,
Okay.
please. And I will share the this recording also. I will share the link of this video also, right? So you have to
Okay.
repeat those. We, if I asked you, that is we heißen Sie, Varun, what you call your name, I can say, right?
Yes, sir.
They will say, what is your name? I can say,
Mm-hmm.
wie ist Ihr Name? Repeat after me. Name is name. So
Okay.
repeat
Wie
after me.
ist
Your
Ihr
is,
Name?
yes, your is Ihr. And ist is my is. Sein verb, have
Okay.
you done sein verb, Varun?
Yes,
Ich
sir.
bin, du bist, right?
Yes.
So, wie ist Ihr Name? Repeat after me. Wiederholen bitte, because language is all
Wie
about
ist Ihr
repetition.
Name?
Repeat, please.
Wie ist Ihr Name?
Yes. What is your name? Wie ist Ihr Name? Repeat after me. Wie ist Ihr Name? Repeat after me.
Wie ist Ihr Name?
Yes. Wie heißen Sie? Repeat after me.
Wie heißen Sie?
Wie heißen Sie? Wie ist Ihr Name? Repeat after me.
Wie
Wie
ist Ihr
heißen
Name?
Sie?
Wie heißen Sie?
Wie ist Ihr Name? Repeat
Wie
after me.
ist Ihr Name?
Wie heißen Sie? Wie ist
Wie
Ihr
heißen
Name?
Sie? Wie ist Ihr Name?
Wie ist Ihr Name? Wie ist Ihr Name is again what is your name? So we have a lot of terms. Wie ist Ihr Name? Wie ist Ihr Name is what is your name? So my next phrase is wie.
Varun, wie heißt du? What is do heißt, Varun? Do. Informal.
Yes, sir.
Varun, what is do? Do.
You.
Informal. If I ask you informal way, what is your name? As an informal, I can say wie heißt du, Varun. Is it clear to you?
Yes,
Because
sir.
we have done ich heiße, du heißt. Is it
Yes,
clear
sir.
to you, Varun? Varun, are you getting me?
Yes, yes, sir. I'm getting it.
So I'm saying we heißt du.
You. Okay.
If I'm going for an informal conversation, Varun, is it clear to you? I will say
Okay.
we heißt du.
Do.
What is your name? Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir. Wie heißt du?
Clear?
Heißt
Mhm.
du, wie heißt du, wie heißt du, basically my do is your informal. So wie heißen Sie, if I'm saying wie heißen Sie, that is a formal conjugation. If you're asking like what is your name in terms of a formal conversation, so you will see wie heißen Sie. If you're using an informal conversation, then you will use wie heißt du. Wie heißt du is what is your name in terms of informal conjugation. Then we have an informal conjugation, but we have a plural, okay, which is wie heißt ihr, wie heißt.
Okay, इसको हटाओ अभी आप. Clear? वरना
Mhm.
थोड़ा tough हो जाएगा अभी आपके लिए. Let me take to the screen. So what we did today, repeat after me. We used the vocab of do heist, informal conversation,
Mhm.
okay, and sie heißen. Sie
Heißen.
is for formal
Formal
conversation.
conversation.
Is it clear to you, Varun?
Yes, sir.
Clear? Okay.
Mhm.
Can you repeat if you ask the person name, what is your name? How you ask the person name in terms of formal conversation? Wie heißen
Wie
Sie?
heißen Sie? Okay.
In terms,
Wie
no, don't
heißen
worry,
Sie?
entire recording I will share it with you, right?
Okay.
We highest
Mhm.
do in terms of a what I would say
Informal.
informal conversation.
We highest do.
Is it clear to you, Varun? Can you see my screen, Varun?
No, it's good. It's starting. Yeah, I can see them.
Clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, Varun, I use the vocab of write down. Entire thing. Write down. What to say? Write down. Write. To write. Schreiben. Repeat after me, Varun. Schreiben.
Try to be.
Because Varun, I'm giving some vocabulary so that at least you will come to know the language. Right?
Okay.
Schreiben is my verb to write. Repeat after me, please. Schreiben.
Schreiben.
Yes. Repeat after me.
Schreiben is my
Schreiben.
word to write.
Yes. Schreiben. Repeat after me. Listen. Listen
Listen.
is my verb to read. These
Okay.
vocabulary to understand, Varun. Practice
Mhm.
with the session. Schreiben. Repeat after me. And Varun, if
Schreiben.
you feel that session is going to be heavy, stop me the session in the
No
between.
problem.
Okay.
Mhm.
Schreiben is to write. Repeat after me.
Schreiben is to write.
Listen is to read.
Listen is to read.
Now read your Holland Beecher. Repeat please. Schreiben.
Schreiben is to write.
Listen.
Listen is to read.
Yes. Obviously, Varun, there would be a conjugation of schreiben, right?
Yeah.
So repeat after me, Varun. Ich schreibe,
Ich schreibe.
du schreibst,
Du schreibst.
sie es schreibt,
Er sie es schreibt.
wir schreiben,
Wir schreiben.
ihr schreibt,
Ihr schreibt.
and sie schreiben.
And sie schreiben.
Wiederholen bitte.
Ihr schreibt.
Mhm,
Du schreibst.
mhm,
Er sie es schreibt.
mhm,
Wir schreiben.
mhm,
Ihr schreibt.
mhm.
Sie schreiben.
Yes. What do we have verb listen? We have a single S over here. That's my typing error.
Mhm.
One
Okay.
second. Listen is my verb to read. Repeat after me. Listen.
Listen is my verb to repeat. Read, sorry.
Read. Right.
Yeah.
Read. If I will say read a language, read.
Yeah.
Listen. Is it clear to you?
Yes.
Then we have ich lese. Yes. Ich. Let me write it
Mhm.
down for you. Schreiben. We can repeat for schreiben. Ich
Yeah. Ich
schreibe.
schreibe. Du
Ich schreibe.
schreibst. Er sie es schreibt. Wir
Mhm.
schreiben.
Mhm.
Ihr schreibt. Sie schreiben.
Yes. Listen is my verb to read. I
Okay.
can say ich lese, I read. I
Okay.
cannot say do least. I will say do least. This is how we can understand this. Now, for example, we have helfen verb. I can say do hilst. The same we
Okay.
have do least. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
This thing we have to understand. We have to practice with the session, right?
Okay.
So ich lese, I read. Do
Okay.
least we have you read.
Okay.
Er, sie is least he, she reads.
Okay.
Wir listen, we read.
Okay.
Ihr list we have of we have a plural you,
Yes.
Aplog in terms of gathering, right?
Mm-hmm.
And sie listen.
Sie lese. Okay.
Now repeat after me. Ich lese,
Ich lese.
du liest.
Du liest.
Er, sie is least.
Er sie es liest.
Wir lesen,
Wir lesen.
ihr lest,
Ihr lest.
and sie listen.
Sie lesen.
Yes, repeat please. Wiederholen bitte.
Ich lese.
Mhm,
Du liest.
mhm,
Er sie es liest.
mhm,
Wir lesen.
mhm,
Ihr lest. Sie
mhm.
lesen.
Yes. Now, Varun, very important vocabularies. You know, use in a normal way, unfortunately, right?
Yes.
Unfortunate. So use the term, because I will give you, see, over here we are trying our best to improve your level gradually. Lighter. Repeat after me. Lighter.
Lighter.
Repeat after me, please. Lighter.
Lighter.
Lighter is basically used for unfortunately.
Okay. Lighter.
Yes. Repeat after me. Lighter. Lighter is
Lighter.
also used for regret.
Okay.
Is it clear to you, Arun?
Mm-hmm.
Clear? Repeat
Yes.
after me. Lighter.
Okay. Lighter.
Yes. Repeat after me, please. Lighter.
Lighter.
And why don't you use the vocab of obviously? You
Yes.
use the vocab of yes, obviously, of course. You know what is vielleicht, which is maybe we have done vielleicht.
No, we
Now
have
repeat after me. Often sichtlich. Repeat after me. Often sichtlich. Repeat after me, Varun.
on this list.
Which is evidently, evident, obviously. This is my obviously.
Okay.
Offensichtlich.
Often this list.
Offensichtlich is my vocab, which we for obviously, unfortunately, lied.
Often
Offensichtlich,
this
we have
list.
obviously. Is it clear to you, Varun?
Yeah. Often this list.
Yes. Clear,
Okay.
Varun?
Yes.
Well, I
Yes.
believe you understood the entire concept today.
Yes.
If you want, I can stretch the session with
No, that's fine, sir. It's okay for today.
because you don't have, because you have a less time that for this is I'm saying. So uh try with the session, because session are recording. So you understood the concept,
Yes.
you understood entire thing in the session,
Yes, sir.
right? So practice with the session. If you don't have time, for example, if you're driving, Varun, just open those recordings in your, with your this thing,
It,
car deck, car music, right?
yeah.
If you are don't have time, if you're sleeping, just open those sessions for half an hour and then sleep. That's how you
Okay.
can do practice. Clear?
Okay. No problem,
Okay.
sir.
So practice the session, and I will meet you tomorrow with the new vocabularies and the new things, right?
No
Okay.
problem, sir. That's fine.
All right.
Thank you.
And I will share the recording then, yeah?
Yeah, no problem. Thank you, sir.
All right.
See you tomorrow.